Hello.
Howdy.
Oh,
Alright, I need to turn Jeff down because he's blasting my ears out. Okay. I have to adjust Discord's volume every single time I get into a call.
yeah. Why can't I pop this out without it turning blank?
Why did that abruptly get much quieter? What the fuck?
Huh?
I'm talking to myself. Oh. Let's see. Whatever, Foundry. Weird Foundry stuff. Veto tape. I was just pushing the wrong button. Why did that just get a... It keeps getting quieter.
Hello.
Everything gets quieter.
Your intermission music keeps jumping in volume every time it loops. As in like
Oh, then switch the global controls, not the individual track controls.
I mean it gets both quieter and louder seemingly at random. Foundry's audio controls are fucked. So it doesn't surprise me very much. Let me hit a refresh on my personal view. The streamer view is fine. I have it muted so I don't have two audio streams coming into my brain at the same time, obliterating my ability to concentrate. Whenever the music wants to start. Yeah, the track volume is automatically setting itself really low for no particular reason, whatever.
I mean, to be fair, it's easy listening, so low track volume kind of makes sense.
Oh, I'm not saying it doesn't. Just fucking Foundry's Mysteries found. Let me flip over to something visual at the very least. There you go. Look at the streamer view. Oh. You don't get to see my secret documents.
What is this? Why is this happening?
What's the matter?
Oh, for some reason when I pop out the journal entry, the background turns all black and I can't read anything. But it's hard to see the map and be able to read the journals at the same time. So I really want to get the pop-outs working.
Yeah, I wonder if it's some weird interaction between pop-out and Monk's journal here.
I'm not sure, because it does work in other systems. I feel like I loaded it wrong.
So if I pop something out, it should be...
No, it's definitely it's missing some CSS, I think.
It's briefly like that when I pop it out, and then it quickly fixes itself.
Ah,
Yeah, like I do get to...
Because for me it stays black.
What browser are you using?
Edge.
Peru, what browser are you using?
I'm using Chrome.
I'm using Firefox.
So sounds like Firefox isn't doing things properly.
What? No, Firefox is doing things properly because it loads just fine.
I mean, just because it works doesn't mean it's doing things properly.
Oh wait, no, I scrolled it and the whole thing broke and now it's completely black. Huh.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Now Foundry is acting weird. What did you do to me, Peru?
Wonder if...
You cursed me. I can't open any sheets anymore.
I'm
gonna hit that refresh.
Yeah,
What's the
I
matter?
figured it out.
What is it?
So there's a lot of modules aren't really configured to play nicely with having a subdomain or a
Oh.
like say if you F12 on the popped out tab, you can see it's looking for just, foundry-vtt, whatever, /UI/parchment rather than
Oh.
/pru games. It's the same thing that I was running into with chat portraits.
Shit.
After I refreshed, it's all working perfectly fine now. So I guess I just get to be smug about my choice of browser. Okay, I understand why Bill's late.
I like that SRD enhance shows up between player pronouns and polyglot on an in alphabetical order.
Well, yeah,
That's-
the first half of P, and then you have S, and then you have the second half of P.
Well, SRD enhanced is actually something else entirely, but
Yeah,
my
it's-
name's been scrubbed out.
It's SRD plus.
Yeah.
P is for plus.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Bill. You have actually got here before. Where is
No.
where is our cleric?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, hold on just a sec.
Where's cleric?
There, I muted myself so I wasn't yelling into the microphone.
Fuck, if this continues to be a problem, I'm just gonna make a secondary login for my stuff so that I can, view the journals on my phone.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh. Because as it actually turns
Hello?
out, Foundry works really well on my phone.
Yes, hi.
Sarah, we're getting your sounds like it's coming to the webcam rather than the headset.
What? Why can't I hear you through my headphones?
Yeah.
My mic is lighting up.
Yeah, we can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Too hot to wear the big one.
I think Jeff just got up to fix it.
Let me close all my other windows. Sorry.
It's using
Computers.
Oh.
This is what computers be doing.
Here.
The jankiest.
Okay, I do need to
There we
turn
go. Voice and video.
you down and then turn you up. I can't turn Bill up any further. Damn. Oh
Hello?
well. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Bill, why do you sound like you're on the other side of the room?
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Still nothing.
I'm
See,
sorry,
look,
my
it says it's picking me up.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I have a cramped desk and my microphone hides behind my monitor.
Oh yeah, don't leave it back there. Usually for the ideal, you want your microphone about like within like 8 inches of your face.
I mean, basically, it's just.
Hello?
Hello.
And now you know why I threw mine away. That's better.
Whatever.
Oh.
Spoil my head.
All right, are you ready?
True.
I believe so.
Just look at Discord. No one's ready yet. Jeff is
I
still
know.
muted.
Not anymore.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, Sarah's running into some headset issues.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry.
Hi.
Yeah. That's
wanted
why
to
I
work-
connected before the session.
Big headphone. But I can't. So.
Yeah, do you need to pull the microphone out, Sarah?
I do. It's on.
Okay, just making sure because you were kind of quiet, so just wanted to make sure things were good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah.
Everybody can hear me? Good.
Nice and clear.
Everybody in the
Hey.
back can hear me? Good.
And then you can hear us now too.
I can hear you now too.
Yeah, it was kind
Yeah.
of funny because we could hear you the whole time.
You could hear me the whole time?
Yeah, but
couldn't
you
hear
could
you.
hear you. Yeah. Okay,
You can hear me talking about the little headphones?
a little bit.
Alright. Anyway,
Yeah, it turns out Raycons are shit.
whatever. Alright, so, Dungeon Master, what is our mystery of today?
Oh, we've got a good mystery today. But I want to start off by introducing us to Candlekeep. I feel like I glossed over that last session. Just because it was a pretty intense dungeon, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Standing atop a rocky crag, overlooking the Sea of Swords, the massive citadel of Candlekeep has endured the elements for centuries and defied the degradations of time. Visible for miles around, Candlekeep has an eye-catching silhouette, a high wall interspersed with towers. This wall encloses a large space from which more towers rise. Those who behold the edifice say it looks nothing so much as a cake decorated with an overabundance of candles.
Neat.
Yeah.
Guess that explains the name.
It's a
Yeah.
colorful way to describe it.
The entrance
Somebody
to
had a
Candle
big birthday. Sorry.
The entrance to Candlekeep is a double gate that stands at the end of the Way of Lion, the only road that provides access to and from the outside world. The route follows a lonely path across the peninsula where Candlekeep stands. Our party has been in Candlekeep for, I guess, some days, maybe a day. All right. So last session, to give you a recap, our party came to Candlekeep in search of a missing sage and some magical knowledge that the sage might have also been looking for. When they got here, they found the sage in an extra-dimensional space called a Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion, where they explored, almost died several times, and then left to find, the sage had been murdered. Now, Candlekeep's been kinda trying to deal with the situation of the town sage being murdered on their watch, and have sent correspondence back to Tucon's town. Have asked him to wait around near Candlekeep for a reply.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, that is more or less what happened. Although I want to note that Wrath never got close to death, other than getting his arm bit by a chair. Didn't go near the bookcase. Thank you very much.
A wise move.
Who's that rotating down there? Oh, that's Tucon. Okay.
Yeah, Tucon's currently in the bar.
A hearth.
Yeah, the hearth is a bar with some extra planar chambers that you can meet in, and additionally some cool extra dimensional shrines and stuff. Next to it, you have the House of Rest. Here, is this on the stream view now?
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
think you have to use
see
show to play. No, that was the hearth that was up. I brought it up. I can do it manually.
Okay. So yeah, you got the hearth and the House of Rest down here. Let's see. I'll pop out. Some text for everybody to see.
I'm waiting for it. Oh,
From the outside, the hearth appears to be a modest tavern of sturdy construction, with warm light emanating from a pair of small windows on either side of the front door. Upon entering the establishment, visitors are quick to realize that it's 3 times more spacious on the inside. The hearth gained its larger dimensions courtesy of extra-dimensional magic created by worshippers of Gond, the god of craft. An intricate clockwork device is suspended in a 2-foot diameter, faintly glowing crystal orb embedded in the ceiling over the bar. The Avowed call this device a geometric amplifier. It is the source of the magic required to maintain the integrity of the enlarged space. The bar seats up to 20 customers, and the patrons can be seated comfortably at round tables and stout wooden chairs or rectangular tables with benches. A dozen soft, cushy armchairs encircle the fireplace in the center of the room. The hearth patrons are a mix of fresh-faced adjuncts, stodgy scholars, and eclectic guests.
Oh, and there's a
Oh,
bunch of like secret doors.
Yeah,
Well, the doors
they're-
aren't secret, but what's inside them are secret.
Yep. I got demi-plane chambers for meditations and private meetings and various shrines that you can go for private worship. It's a pretty cool place with about everything you might need, religiously wise.
Yeah,
Yukon
religiously.
is also very conspicuously avoiding every chair and stool in the building.
Why?
Yeah.
Position?
Why?
Counted what happened last time.
He does
Oh.
not trust furniture anymore.
You know what?
Um,
That might be fair in a place so full of magic.
okay. Well, you're standing there near the tavern. A young tiefling walks up to you, dressed in robes and carrying a couple books.
I'm here to watch
Hello.
this.
Are you Tukon? The tiefling says.
Who's asking?
Tukon briefly debates trying to Lloyd Irving it up and says, yes, I'm Tukon.
Wait, what did Lloyd do? Because all I'm familiar with is Miles Morales.
Oh,
Give me your name and I'll give you mine as
Yeah.
his standard response to people saying hello.
Who's Morales? Who's Tukon?
Nice to meet you. I'm Irony. I've been assigned to be your escort around here. Anything you
hello.
need, you can ask from me.
I see.
That makes sense, actually. It's like looking at Tukon, like, yeah, that makes sense. He would need a guide, we'll say.
Actually, what we might notice is that this tiefling looks younger than Tukon.
Huh.
A little bit.
Is she
To be
assuming
fair,
he's our leader?
to be fair, Tukon is a particularly hard-looking 15.
Like Josuke
The kid's not in charge of us.
Oh my god, is Tukon like a JoJo's protagonist?
Oh, no. He's far too mean to be a JoJo's.
Mm.
He doesn't strike me as like as being gentle enough.
Yeah, he's more early 2000s JRPG protagonist.
Hmm. Irony looks around at all the empty seats and tables. Why don't we go find a place to sit down?
That sounds great. Preferably a bench. Chairs are a little unappetizing recently.
Weird,
Wait.
but
Recently,
okay.
you eat chairs?
What?
Wait,
Oh,
No.
oh, you sweet
No, that's,
child.
He's
No.
speaking metaphorically, my dear.
not very
Oh,
nice.
don't say that word.
A metaphor is a figure of speech. Irony whispers in Tucon's ear.
Like a noun.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
like a-
exactly.
So you don't eat metaphors either. Got it.
No, don't eat metaphors, dear.
He pulls out a scrap of paper and starts wiggling his hand on it. He doesn't have anything to write with, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't quite know how to write either, but he definitely pretends.
Yeah, sure.
Good boy. I pat him condescendingly on the head.
Makes me. It just really makes me grateful for my tutor.
If you might direct me to the nearest temple portal, I must make my daily devotions.
I mean, don't they have some kind of shrine service here?
They do.
Yes.
You just talk to the barkeep about it, and he'll like, all right, go into this room, pull up a dimensional portal that takes you to, ironically, the best place to worship your god.
Cool. I'll go do that.
You step into like this big sandstone temple with like hieroglyphs on the wall depicting the greatness of your deity Bast, with a statue of her in front.
All right. I make my daily devotions and prepare my spells.
Great.
Thank you, my lady. And then I leave.
I've decided that I find Toucan very amusing, so I'm going to tag along with him and just see what he gets up to in his free time. While everyone's scrambling around and I've got a little free time myself, and by that I mean while I'm preparing my spells.
Alright, well, if Irony is wanting us to sit down, then I guess Toucan is going to follow him and
Her.
her. Him?
Them.
Her, them.
Them.
Irony hasn't listed pronouns yet, but them.
Okay.
Their spells, my intelligence.
Toucan is going to follow them and poke at whatever furniture Toucan is expecting to sit down on before sitting down.
Mm.
Wizard levels.
So yeah, they're saying that they want to keep you around for a bit while they straighten this situation out with Mastus's demise. I have this letter for you. Irony offers.
Ah, thank you. He accepts it and holds it upside down.
No, other way
Squints a
around.
little,
Other way around.
flips it over backwards.
No, other way around.
Holds it up to the light and tries to look through it.
Brass
You know
reaches
what? I'll
out with
take
it. You're in your shrine, aren't you?
Yeah.
I finished. I'm done.
You're you're still over there.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to grab the thing, flip it upright, and hover it in front of him. There you go.
Ah. He stares at it and
Toucan, you can't read.
you're
Toucan-
not here.
Yeah. Irony just kind of looks a little embarrassed, like side eyes a little bit, and just goes, yeah, I'll just give you a summary of what it says.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, this is signed by the let me bring up my notes. It's signed by the gate warden, and it's addressed to Toucan, and basically like lists out a few details about what's going on here. Looks like they sent a sending message to your village, informing them that Mastus has died, and have been working to take the collected works of him to try to solve the problem back in
Bowshot.
hometown.
Bowshot.
Bowshot, yeah. Back in Bowshot for you. But we're waiting on a letter back from your hometown. So without a sage there, nobody could send a message back from the hometown using magic.
Ah,
So they're gonna run it over on foot, and then we'll make our decisions afterwards. I know there's not much going on here, so
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yes.
All right. Well,
So we're still trying to figure out why the little red scorpion dude was after the guy.
I think we narrowed it down to probably triggered a trap inside the mansion that went off when he stepped out.
I
But
would I would hazard a guess that it had something to do with the imp statue he was carting around.
a statue.
Cuz DM, didn't you describe him lugging around a little like statue?
Oh yeah, a little stone statue of an imp. Uh, Presumably he didn't take it into the mansion, so must have taken it out of the mansion.
Maybe it animated when he took. I'll have to not take anything out of there. Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
Hmm.
Yeah, so avoid the little angry scorpion dudes and also the angry frogs.
Imps and closets. Toucan. Imps and closets. There's not much more to know about them. They are about as nasty as they look.
Yeah, that's more or less what I've heard.
Hello, friends. I have returned from my devotions. Glory to Lady Bast. What did I miss?
Um,
Oh,
I, I suppose you missed learning that Toucan is going to be here a little bit longer,
Okay.
and I'll be
I see.
staying because from what I hear, a promising office has opened up.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems they had a death recently.
No way. Who was it?
oh, nice. Joking about recently demised people.
I'll lighten up a little bit.
Yeah, so Toucan is thoroughly in over his head right now and just looking around to others for guidance.
Rathcran is like a kid in a candy shop in this place. He doesn't know where to start, and he's happy with all of it, and just nothing can get him down.
Me too.
Hmm. Well, when I'm bored, I like to check out the new arrivals section.
Ooh.
Irony says.
Why is our bard dead quiet?
No, I'm here.
Oh, it's like single left click to target.
So,
Weird.
new arrivals.
Yeah, books from newly admitted seekers.
Ah.
Yeah.
Toucan strokes his chin thoughtfully, as though this has any meaning to him at all.
You know, Toucan, you could learn how to read here.
Yeah, that would actually be very useful.
That I might just do that.
I think currently you're literally the only living being on this whole like island that can't read. I'm absolutely sure they teach some of the critters around here to read.
It can be tough when you first get into it, but don't let that drive you to despair. You keep at it, and you'll be reading books and books and books in no time.
And then you'll never want to stop.
Unless they try to attack you like the last bookshelf.
Okay.
Yeah, we did get attacked by books that one time.
All right,
Don't
but
let that discourage you.
those were especially enchanted books to be especially what's the word? um, aggressive. Yeah, jerks. We'll go with that. Sure.
All right. So, do not read the jerk books. Got it.
I get the feeling that.
Alternatively,
Oh no.
read the jerk books to show them who's boss.
Ooh, I like that.
Hmm.
Okay, but the problem with that is when the books beat you to death.
Assert your dominance over the books.
No, it's fine. I feel like I have roughly twice as much blood in me as I did, when I came in here. So,
Being beaten multiple times nearly to death will do that, I think. Well, they're a commoner.
all right. So, yeah, let's go find some of these new arrivals. And
Maybe we'll find something with some nice pictures in it.
yeah.
Picture book.
Well, if that sounds like a good idea, follow me to the front gate.
How do you manage to make everything sound like a bad idea? Quill?
I'm coming. Oh, my character is under the thing.
Oh, you're under the, the location icon?
Whoops.
Ooh.
There's a bookshelf over here where the Avowed put the books from the newly, the fresh seekers coming in here. Just gotta look on that shelf over there.
Where is this shelf?
It's not visible.
Yeah, there I
here,
am. Yeah, okay, I got it. Ah,
but it's like by here. We'll use some theater of the mind for this.
Let's take a...
There's a bunch of books that seem actually pretty boring, and the shelf is pretty sparse. But
Mhm.
Rathkin picks up on this one book.
Oh?
Yeah, it's called Masfroth's Mighty Digressions.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like this it's this it's a 7-inch wide, 9-inch tall brown leather book. And when you open it up, the front page has Masfroth's Mighty Digressions written really neatly on it.
Huh.
But as you continue like flipping through the book, the handwriting gets more sloppy and like and it becomes a little bit harder to read and more incomprehensible. And then towards the back, you notice that pages have actually been like the book's been pulled apart and new pages have been added to it and stuff like that. It just kept throwing more and more pages onto it and stitching the new pages into it.
What?
And
Oh, sorry. Continue.
as a result, the book stitching is haphazard and it looks like it could come undone at any moment.
I'm gonna have to be extra careful with this one. What's the content like? Like,
It actually starts off with like a little bit of a like a summary thesis where it delves into several ideas, including how magic in the weave works, how lycanthropy and its origins, as well as demon lords of the abyss, are things that kind of come up early on as things to note throughout the book.
oh, this is some heady stuff.
Do you want to take it back to the study to read it?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. As a member of the Avowed, I can check out any book in the library.
Soon I'll have that privilege.
Irony picks up the book.
Is there a book that can help me learn to read?
I can teach you to read in our spare time.
Okay, thank you.
is there a book I might be interested in?
On the
I have ventured out of my homeland, in search of adventure in other places and knowledge to bring back to my homeland.
There's
I might be interested to learn about other gods.
currently not much in the newly acquired rack talks about gods or religions. Most of them are like obscure history texts about some some about one region or another, like a specific
Oh,
point in time.
God, there he
Ooh,
goes.
yes. Obscure history. Yes.
All right, any
His-
one of those.
His thing. Obscure history.
Great, you get the
Yeah, pick randomly, please. All of this is fascinating.
genealogy of Tribor. It's a list of all of the lords of Tribor, as well as their relations and family trees.
Not to
It's
be
basically reading the boring parts of Tolkien.
not
God,
not not to
I
be
love
too
this.
not to be
Thank you.
too crass, but
Look how happy he is. He's dancing.
yeah,
Vibrating
mm,
through the walls.
yeah, yeah. I was raised too well to spoil such fun. I'm not gonna hog this book, you know. We can look at it together, Quill.
Okay. Yes, magic stuff is also interesting.
All right, I'll take these books to a study room. We can meet up there. You said you had a preferred one, Raskin?
Well, given the circumstances, it might not be. No, you brought it up earlier, and I've actually been thinking about it. It might be a little crass, but Sage, insert name here, because I actually, the player, have forgotten this man's name.
Mastis.
Mastis. I feel like it was something different last time. Oh well. Well, I couldn't help but notice that Sage Mastis's quarters are quiet and unoccupied.
All right, we can go there. I think I remember where that is. Irony leads you to the Pillars of Pedagogy.
Oh God, what a name!
Seekers engage in quiet study and research within this austere cluster of closely huddled, flat-topped towers of varying heights. Each tower contains private rooms available by reservation only that feature permanent silence spells, allowing their occupiers to read without disturbance. Most research conducted by Seekers happens within these towers. Seekers at the pillars must rely on avowed guides to retrieve or return specific works from the Great Library to assist in their research.
And of course, this is all to keep us from getting into the good library.
Yep.
Yes. Sure is.
The good shit behind the big green door.
She always hide the good stuff.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so Irony leads you through the twisting labyrinth of hallways, up flights of stairs, down a flight of stairs, and to this room. I think this was the one you were talking about.
Yeah, yes, this was. Oh, they even got the blood off the floor. Nice.
Yeah, a bit of prestidigitation magic does wonders.
I always considered it a little bit beneath me.
Well, yeah, because it's on the floor. Duh.
Good job.
I love this kid.
Tukon also does not get figurative language, apparently.
Irony sets out Mazrov's Mighty's digressions onto the desk.
Oh, there's certainly. I do wonder why it gets more scraggly near the end.
Yeah, so let's see. You could find knowledge. Are you gonna start with weave, or are you gonna start with lycanthropy, or are you gonna start with abyss?
I'm going to look into the bits on the weave, because that
Okay.
would be what Wrath would start with.
You flip open to the pages, and all magic depends on the weave, an interface between casters and raw magic that is governed by Mystra, god of magic. Arcane spellcasters access the weave directly, while divine spellcasters are granted access by their deities and ideals. Damage to the weave causes unimaginable destruction, as evidenced by the spell plague in 1385 DR, the Year of the Blue Fire. While Rathkin is reading this, the book in front of him transforms into an arcane sprite.
What?
Oh,
Oh, well. This just keeps getting more and more interesting.
it's a teeny ging Watson. Is that just a magic word for thingamajig?
Pretty much.
Clearly,
It's
it's
like-
important because it's not a background layer.
It's a ging whatsis.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh no. Boop.
I appear to have triggered some sort of defense mechanism.
Yeah, the book itself transforms into a magical moat of magic.
Magical mode of magic.
I
Yeah,
hate
it's like basically a sphere of living magic.
I hate when this happens.
I see.
Oh,
Good thing I was totally paying attention and have every idea what is going on.
I'm giving the
It's funny,
soundtrack a
Jeff and
moment.
I were just discussing enchanted books. I was wondering what you could do with an exploding runes spell.
I mean, you could easily.
An important looking what?
Yeah, that is a very common trap with exploding runes is to put it on a book that's just lying open.
Important looking book in the middle of the room. Your enemy comes over and goes, "Oh hey, what's this?" Boom.
Yes. I am going to I am yet again in melee range of something I don't want to be in melee range of, which is always fun. I'm going to back the fuck up. I will risk the AOO. Oh, it's paused.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up here. Back away.
Okay. That doesn't actually AOO you.
Okay. It isn't attack. Okay, interesting. I'm still going to respond with violence. I pull out my spellbook and cast Firebolt with my spellbook.
All right, roll the hit.
22
22 hits.
for 4 fire damage.
All right.
All right.
That's me.
Yukon, sensing danger, grabs his spear with both hands and leaps forward.
Okay.
And he stabs at the magical, mystical thingamajig.
Stab it right in the glowing bit.
A good instinct, but you're a little wide.
That's okay. That's what swinging the spear around and bonus actioning attacking with the haft is for.
That funk also misses. Dang.
That's
Really?
what getting up in its face is for and tanking because I'm the fighter.
Really low rolls.
With a shocking, with a crackle in their hands, Irony reaches out and tries to shock the Ging Watson.
Oh,
Dang.
good crit.
Yeah, nailing it right in the center. Then Irony follows Rathkin's approach and disengages.
It's back the fuck up.
Phil, it's Arzel's turn.
Take your turn.
He's thinking.
Think faster.
I can hear him making thinky noises.
I'm kidding.
Wheels are turning. I'm gonna mock it.
Okay.
Mock it. Should I mock it?
Okay.
Okay.
It fails its saving throw. Roll your damage.
Issue damage.
How did you insult an orb?
I'm
Orbs
just
are
that good.
stupid.
Yeah, you're not even perfectly
Look at this
round.
guy. He's not even
Alright.
smart enough to have corporeal form. Haha,
Is
you're
that-
a ball.
Alright, that's me.
Fair. Toucan's got it, yeah. I was gonna say purple is a stupid color, but it's not.
Alright.
I'd hope you
Not at
wouldn't
all.
say that.
Yes, I absolutely do not think purple is a stupid color, my draconic purple friend.
With a purple lightning bolt, it lashes out at Toucan.
Oh.
Alright.
19
This
hits.
is its true form.
Well, yeah, it was a book, and now it's this.
You succeed on the saving throw versus the exhaustion, but you still take 12 damage.
How many spell slots do I have? I have 3 spell slots. Okay.
And that's the Ging Watsum's turn.
Well, it's probably not a great idea to touch this thing with my hands. So,
Touch it with your hammer.
exactly.
It's the best way to take it.
Ah, you jerk, I was using that face.
You'll be okay. I think.
Chicks dig scars. Dudes also dig scars.
13 hits. Your hammer comes right down on the Ging Watsum.
Bang.
5 damage is enough to just vaporize it. Your hammer goes right through it.
Yay.
And
That's the
One
end of
round.
mine.
let's go back to... And there we go.
Sorry about that book, but
Where's
it
the
was
book?
crap.
Yeah, the book's now gone.
No!
Irony's like pacing around nervous. What was that? What am I gonna do? Oh no, the book's missing!
The book's not
Let them
missing. We
trap.
just killed it.
It was a fake
Oh.
book.
It was an.
The book was alive.
That book was
The
in.
book was a lie.
Wait.
That book was something.
Do we know who paid their entry fee with the trap book?
Yeah.
I can go find out.
Look at you with the good ideas, Toucan. I once again condescendingly pat you on the head.
I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna make them buy me a drink.
You're not old enough to drink, Toucan.
That's why I need them to buy it for me.
I mean, I guess if they're already going to jail, buying a drink for a minor should just be added.
Irony is like, hey, can you wait here for a little bit? I gotta go talk to somebody about what just happened.
Oh no, yeah, no. This
Not at all
definitely.
going to snoop and everything.
This definitely wouldn't be the first time I was left alone in this room after something shocking happened.
Toucan is brandishing his spear at any and all inanimate objects in the room simultaneously.
All right.
God damn, this adventure's gonna give Toucan a complex.
What? Okay, so I quickly just want to like. Okay, is there a knowledge check I could make to know what I know about what just
Arcana.
fucking happened? Okay, Arcana. I thought I heard that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make it.
Make an Arcana.
I'm gonna do a big think about what just happened, and roll a 2.
You
I
think
mean,
the weave was involved?
Stupid
I can
book
also try.
filling my brain with the fundamentals and making me unable to
I
think of
also
anything
have a
else.
bonus to Arcana.
Alright, try it.
14!
So I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
what
yeah,
that was.
It's definitely made out of weave.
I've
Collectively, we have discovered that it was part of the weave.
I've never heard of a book turning into an entity like that, or anything really. I've heard of books being animated to fly around and like slap at people, and I've awakened my book's inner consciousness, but I've
Your
never.
book is conscious?
Oh yes, I mean in
Neat.
its own way.
And the characters are very lively.
Oh,
You mean
you.
the characters as in, like, people in the book, or the letters?
Yes.
It's a spell book.
So the letters.
There's nothing you can really see right now. It'll have to have time to grow and mature like a. Well, if I say it's my if I say it's my child, I sound extremely weird.
I mean, you're a wizard. You're a huge nerd. We pretty much figure you're weird about your books.
Oh, I see.
It's like a
Hey,
good
I'm
hour.
a priest. I am also a huge nerd.
I can't believe you
I'm
would.
just a huge nerd about my goddess.
I can't believe you would boil down an entire school of study with with dozens of branches and endless possibilities to nerd stuff.
Yeah, sounds about right to me.
Oh, what do you know? You're a fighter.
People.
I say this fully aware that Yukon is agreeing with me. I just feel like being contrary because I'm a cat.
Fighters are also nerds. We just haven't gotten to the point of the module that's all about pole arms.
Grass folds his arms and does his best noble pout. After that, he's making a grumpy face.
So, Toucan gets bored and starts rifling through other stuff on the desk in case there's anything at all interesting and or shiny.
I
There's a
stand
lot
nearby with my warhammer at the ready in case he rustles up anything angry.
There's feathers. There's black liquid in vials. There's tons of paper with words written on them. You assume.
I mean, I assume he knows what words are. He just never bothered to learn what they said.
Yeah, but
So if I'm interpreting this correctly, our sage was rescuing waterfowl from oil spills.
No,
I
but
believe these are quills and ink.
yes.
No, you're a quill.
That's my name. This is what I'm named after.
This is what I've been
I
reduced
hold
to.
up a pen. This is the thing I'm named after because my mother knew I'd be smart.
This is what I've been reduced to. This is it right here. Standing in the same room a man was killed twice now, waiting for some functionary to get back, while 3 peasants bicker amongst each other and insult me.
I never said being a nerd was an insult.
I did.
You can insult.
Before you consider it an insult, consider its source.
Yeah, it's an insult.
Oof.
Ow.
Alright, so you bicker back and forth for about an hour
Yeah,
before
like if the
irony
cleric
returns
calls the
to the...
wizard a nerd, then, you know, it's a little bit of pot and kettle there, isn't it? You may be a nerd, but at least you're not a religious fanatic. Neither am I, actually.
Oh, irony. What's the story?
Especially depending.
Alright.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. What what is going on?
Okay, so I met up with some of the other Avowed and talked it over, and it turns out that this isn't actually the first time this happened.
Shocking no one.
It's actually the 3rd book to transform into an ectoplasmic monster within the last 2 months.
Oh,
Hmm.
is there
Yeah. The other 2 were called The Dark Hunter, about a powerful entity served by star-fearing warlocks, and Fallen Tethymir, about a dwarf king called Gelen who sought to reclaim his kingdom in the Desert Mouth Mountains. They were all also recently given to Candlekeep.
Do we know who turned this one in?
Yes. Um, let's see. Actually, I do know that both the seekers who brought Mazfroth's mighty digressions and the Dark Hunger are in Candlekeep right now. We can go meet them if you'd like. Uh, Additionally, there's this other note. The Avowed said that they're willing to offer a magical item called the Helm of Comprehending Languages as a reward for figuring out what's going on with this.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think Mr. Bagpipe over there likes ugly helmets.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my god,
Interesting.
this helmet is the ugliest.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was already curious to meet the villain who would do such a thing.
Yeah, I get the impression that, once could be an accident, but 3 times in relatively quick succession.
Well, it may not be intentional. I mean the villain who's turning books into ectoplasm spheres. I'll say spheres is a smarter sounding word, yes. We should probably go talk to these people.
Yeah, I heard the one that brought in Mazroth's mighty digressions is currently in the hearth, saying prayers and things. Wait, no, the Temple of
Of
actually, he's in the House of the Binder, along with several other worshippers of the same god, Agma,
so
who a lot of us follow here too. To be honest, is the god of knowledge is pretty popular among seekers and avowed.
I imagine so, yes.
so bad time to interrupt.
I think the House of the Binder isn't that big of a deal. We could go over there.
And plus, they brought a book that tried to kick my ass.
Yeah.
Try to restrain your anger.
Alright,
They might
so-
not have known it was going to try and kill us. Might.
Irony collects up the books in the room and is just like, all right, well, follow me. They step out into the hallway. They turn the books over to another avowed, and they're like, "Could you return these?" And it's pretty nice. They then lead you through the maze of corridors back outside.
Man, that was a twisty little maze of passages.
Oh,
They were all alike.
my eyes have to adjust after that.
Aw.
Irony leads you across the cobblestone walkways of the Court of Air. This entire area, you can see how big this place is.
Yeah, it's just a big empty plaza.
Yup, with not much in it, and it takes a bit to walk across.
The emptiest
actually have-
plaza possible. Why?
Presumably so that it could be kept open for a future function.
I guess that's fair.
In case they need to drop a magical mansion in the middle of things.
No. No, 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 no. That would be a bad place for a magical mansion.
The House of the Binder is this open courtyard with a shack in the middle of it with a roof shaped like a book. There's an acolyte hanging outside. Let me bring this up. Irony approaches the acolyte. Are you Yeleron High Scroll?
Well,
Yeah, hi. What can I do you for? Aileron is a 26-year-old human acolyte, with approachable demeanor and relaxed posture. He seems pretty nice. He's just hanging out. He smiles and waves at you. What can I do you for? Not quite the sinister person that you were hoping to run into.
you brought in a certain uh, fucking I forgot the book's name already. Magnificent
Mazroth's Mighty Digressions.
Mighty Digressions. That's what it was. God, these
Yeah,
fucking wizard names.
Yeah, I did. I came in 5 days ago.
Did
And
someone give
turned
you
that in
that
at the
book
end.
to donate?
No, I bought it.
Who'd you buy it from?
There was a market stall in the wide in Baldur's Gate.
Was there anything weird about the person who sold it to you? Anything odd, strange, uncouth, shady?
I felt that the deals were nice, but they were but generally they were nice people.
Huh.
Did you buy that book specifically to donate it here?
Uh,
Or did you buy it to read for yourself? And if so, did you?
well, to be honest, when I heard that I had a rare one-of-a-kind book, and looking at that book with all the stapled-on pages and additional writing, it looked like an original print. A prototype copy, if you'd ask me. So when I saw it, I knew that it could be good for Candlekeep, but
It just turned into an orb and tried to murder us.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
it,
book
it
Yeah.
punched me in
very
the
dark.
soul.
really,
I smashed it with this hammer here.
I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, I didn't actually read it. I thought it would just get me entrance into here.
Well, that's good. If you didn't read it, then it means it didn't attack you.
Yeah.
Huh, I'm
It would have
surprised
attacked
to
you.
find out that it was a monster. I hope you can track down the people who did this.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna need the address of that bookshop.
Well,
Uh,
Quill, Quill, do you know what Baldur's Gate is?
No.
Baldur's Gate is one of the largest and most chaotic cities on the coast. If this fine fellow bought that book at a market stall in Baldur's Gate, there is effectively no way we're tracking down who sold them this.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, that place is way too noisy and hectic for me. I guess the best I can do is I know that their name had like the word Dune in it.
Dune.
Dune.
Scribble,
It's in those
scribble.
big sandy things in the desert, yes?
Something like that.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Thank you for your time. Unless there's any more questions that the party wants to ask.
I don't have any.
Good.
Toucan is.
Yeah, it is safe to assume that Quill has never been to Baldur's Gate.
Note added to the party inventory.
Alright, you said there were two more?
There's one other, Valor. I was told that she was put to work at the hearth.
Oh, well. Should be easy enough to find her then, right?
Yes.
Sure, I'm sure someone could use a drink after being attacked by a book anyway.
Excuse me.
Good.
Currently, there's a tiefling standing on the roof,
Mhm.
reshingling it. Irony calls up. Excuse me, are you Valor? The knight on the roof looks down. The tiefling on the roof looks down. Yeah, that'd be me.
Sure is convenient.
Can we talk to you?
Sure.
Like here on the ground.
Valor steps down from the ladder. Um,
Hi there.
What's
heard you
up?
we heard you brought a book here recently that turned into something evil when someone tried to read it.
I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
really annoying. I paid good money for that book.
Mm-hmm.
paid good money. Where might I ask?
To whom?
Yeah.
I purchased the Dark Hunger from a marketplace in Baldur's Gate.
Uh-huh.
Ding.
Don't remember much about the stall because I don't like the wide. Place is like too greedy for me. But it was not the most reputable corner of the marketplace.
Do you remember?
But
Do you remember
Hmm?
anything about who sold it to you?
hmm.
Does the word dune strike a bell?
Dune.
Yeah, in the name, supposedly.
Yeah, I think that feels familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you can remember?
Maybe can help.
I couldn't really get far into the book, so I just donated it to Candlekeep here for entry.
And then it turned into a monster.
Uh, well, apparently, from what I hear from the Avowed, uh, it uh, it 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 turned into like the book turned into some ectoplasmic orb, destroyed a wizard's homunculus, and then the Avowed has to chase it down before it turned into a spider to try to scuttle away. Of course, they caught up with it.
It turned into a
Which is,
spider.
yeah, it has transforming ability. Apparently, that's what the Avowed say.
We're lucky Quill is so good with a hammer, then.
Well,
Squishy, squishy.
they won't let me read any books until I'm done with this, so I gotta go back to work.
Of
I
course.
see spiders. I just turned into Garfield with a newspaper, you know?
Yep.
It's a Garfield.
Valor. Oh, do you have any?
I'd say, well, no, Tucom was going to ask something of irony.
Okay.
So Valor can get back to work. All right, so one of the Avowed had to chase down that ectoplasmic orb, and it turned into a spider, yes?
Yeah. Presumably, they have some. Well, we saw it transform in front of us.
Well, we did. My question was, like, was it a glowy purple spider, or was it something that resembled a regular spider?
Oh.
My assumption is that it turned into a regular spider, like it turned into a book.
Right,
It
like a
seems to have.
regular...
I think it's like when it turned into a book, it seems to make a facsimile of something else that it had seen before.
Like some kind of like it's like a mimic in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but we don't call everything we see that mimics something else a mimic.
In this case, it might very well be related to mimics. It has extremely similar abilities.
Yeah, but
Well-
it
You know
wasn't
what?
sticky.
Yeah, it wasn't sticky, and
Oh.
it wasn't trying to. I don't know what it was trying to do to us. Tucon, what did it feel like?
It felt like I got punched in the soul.
Okay.
And, like, I got real tired for a minute, but, I shook it off because I'm good like that.
So maybe it was trying to drain your delicious bodily energies.
Not my precious bodily fluids.
No, not your fluids. Yeah.
Little war.
arcane biology was not my strong suit.
Hmm. Perhaps we should go to the stall and try to check it out from there.
I think that would be our best option. Go to Baldur's Gate and see if we can't track down this stall ourselves.
Hmm.
I mean,
It's
but
about. Hmm?
aren't I supposed to stay here while we wait for the letter?
How long will the letter take? You're coming back from Shortbow? That's like what? 2 weeks walk?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Hmm. Walking to and from Baldur's Gate will take us 5 days. Um, but for but if we flag down one of the higher level devoured, maybe we can get them to give us a teleportation circle over there quicker.
Mm.
Hmm.
I've never got to experience one of Candlekeep's definitely famous teleportation circles.
It's actually not that impressive of a thing. All right, well, gather some supplies and we'll meet back here at dusk and we'll get the teleportation circle ready.
Supplies, huh? I've got everything I need. I've got my familiar. I have no need for mundane ink or quill anymore. I have my magic book. I have my little bag of sand.
Yep, Yukon is
There's the Wandering Merchant. I'll take a look at what the Wandering Merchant has real quick.
Yukon is probably going to take a short rest and spend some hit dice.
Hmm, a wise move.
That is probably a good idea, yeah. Looks like there's nothing particularly interesting at the Wandering Merchant right now.
Too early for me to start putting magic items in there.
Oh, of course.
Yukon in true Yukon fashion, you know, just hangs around the bar until dusk, drinking lemonade.
Wrath immediately, well, for the time being, goes back to nerd out more over the let me grab the title again. Fuck, where was the book? I know we have it.
Which one?
The
Masroth?
the joy of
Extra
joy.
dimensional spaces.
Yeah,
Oh yes. Mordenkainen's The Joy of Extra Dimensional Spaces.
Yeah.
With footnotes and margin notes by Fistidia.
yeah.
Fistandia. I keep calling her Fistidia.
Wrath is going to study that for some time until it's time to go. Sort of, a little light reading to unwind. Because I don't have any reason to use any resources or a short rest nonsense. What's everyone else doing?
Hmm. I'm gonna go pray. I'm
Kill-
gonna pray some more.
What does Quill do when given time to kill?
Pray. Mostly.
Finds a table with things on them and knocks them over.
That too.
Are you a cat?
I am literally a cat. Yes.
Literally a cat person who worships a cat god.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
the coop got
I
knocked
am
stuff
a
on the table.
tabaxi. I have a big fluffy tail. Maybe I chase my tail, but I don't let
So-
anybody else see me chase my tail.
Irony has flagged down a master sage. He's doing a teleportation circle right here in the court of air, drawing on the ground a circle with chalk. Alright, and you said you were going to Baldur's Gate?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have some business to attend to there as well, so I suppose you could hitch a ride. Just arms and legs inside of the circle. You don't want to see what happened to that one one seeker who stuck his hand out during dimensional travel.
Ooh,
No,
oh.
I bet I don't.
He sets it up on the ground, does his incantations. He splashes about a little like some material components as well, and then channels magic, and you feel Candlekeep lifting away.
I'm sorry, but the way you
Feel like I
just
do not own any token with vision in this scene.
same.
The scene shouldn't have vision. Let me see.
The way you described it though made me imagine taking a material component pouch and just like picking picking components out like they're fish flakes and just throwing them around.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, what is this music?
Is percussion only.
It's intense.
Alright, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
The stream review has nothing, by the way.
You don't have. There shouldn't be a view.
Like it's stream review is not able to see the map or anything.
Weird, because I didn't put I don't have vision on. Restricted vision range?
Yeah, like the rest of us can. Well, I can see just fine anyway. But
Yeah, but the stream review open on my other monitor is like just gray box right now for some reason.
Oh, that's actually what I have.
Oh, Bill has that too?
Yeah, I have gray box.
Bill is on a wrong map, it looks like. Okay, stream review is fixed.
Okay, mine's
Full to scene, Bill. There you go. Now you're on the right screen. Oh,
Yeah, we are.
next time, come here when you call. Alright, so you materialize about here between the lower city and the upper city. The Master Sage says that he has business down in the lower city, but you should be heading towards the wide, which is in this direction.
You do not have permission to view this journal entry sheet.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Well, to the wide.
To-
Let's try not to get ambushed by any thieves guilds along the way.
Alright.
This is legit the biggest city I've ever seen.
Probably.
It's a big city.
Yeah, so you just kind of come into the middle of this bustling city of noise. Even though it's getting towards the evening, the place is still fucking raucous and lit up.
I immediately flatten my ears back against my skull. Ugh.
I tuck my pseudo dragon into my robes. Keep my little buddy safe.
Irony leads you to the wide.
I'm blind again.
You do not own any
Yeah.
token with vision in this scene.
Let me throw down all the players.
There I am.
This place looks sketchy. LOL.
And there's the stream able to see. Oh, I can only see myself.
There we go.
There we go.
So yeah, there's this like crowded public space with a bunch of stalls and tents out. Well, this is the wide. Maybe we can narrow it down from here.
Ha ha
Let's see. They said, all right. I'm. Let's see. They said it was kind of a shadier stall, less reputable looking, and it sells books.
Hey,
So that's a place to start.
There's like a bookstore next to us.
I would like to use
I don't know, but I don't
Rathcran's.
trust this one.
I would like to use Rathcran's investigative skills to try and pick out good guesses.
All right. Roll an investigation check.
Why?
Oh, this place is so fucking overwhelming.
I hate the dice. 2, 3, 1. Ah.
Doesn't look like it's over here.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Flipped through my pseudo dragon senses.
I'ma see if anybody looks shady.
It's too
This one
Everybody
looks
here-
shady. The bakery.
noisy.
Let's see if I can see anything.
I have
Okay.
a cameo.
Okay, I just wanna I can't ignore it any longer. What is this music?
Percussion.
I'm not complaining about it. It's just like, damn.
All right.
We
So
have a-
Toucan is actually probably going to be distracted by the big statue up here in the middle.
It's a big statue.
Yep, it's a big statue.
This place is fucking psychically overwhelming.
Hello, young lady. Have you seen any booksellers around here lately?
Sellers. Adams thinks. I think I saw people buying books and stuff coming from this direction.
Thank you.
She points over in that direction.
Okay.
What
I
direction
mean,
is that?
obvious relative to her, so
What direction is that?
it's east of her
Okay.
ish.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Would you like some breads?
Yes, I would like to buy a piece of bread.
Great.
Let's see. Guess
Uh,
I'll.
They
Yeah.
exchange money for a sweet bun.
Great. He exchanged money for a sweet bun.
Thank you very much. And
Are you
I
gonna-
walk off eating it.
Okay, when you
Alright.
bite into it, it's slightly stale.
Oh,
It's fine.
rip.
Trickery of the Feywild at work.
Ew.
I like my sweet bun slightly stale. Makes them chewier. I like chewy things.
I mean, chewy things aren't good, but stale sweet
Yeah.
buns.
Toucan looks up at Quill and goes, "Aren't you an obligate carnivore?"
Meow.
Do you even know what those words mean, Toucan?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I just heard someone in my village describe cats as obligate carnivores once.
Cats and tabaxi are different, I think.
Yes, I am mostly humanoid, so I can eat human food.
That makes sense.
While I do prefer meat, I can also taste sweet things, which regular cats cannot.
I'm going to ask this person if they know of a nearby book merchant with Dune in their name.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I guess that is important.
Dune?
Dune, yeah, it's something Dune. I wasn't able to get the full name, unfortunately.
The closest I can think of is Amber Dune books. Is that what you're looking for?
Maybe? It might be, thank you.
They have a stall back here.
Ah.
What did you say it was called?
Amber Dune.
Amber Dune books.
Hmm.
Oh, I'll have to take a look there, thank you. The common folk can be helpful.
Please.
What?
Raph, don't say that part out loud.
Oh, please. No one's gonna do
Okay.
anything if I do. They expect this of
They
me.
don't like it, and they'll be less inclined to help you in the future.
Yeah, but I already got my help, so it's fine.
Word will get around that there's a purple dragon guy going around calling people peasants, and then none of the peasants will want to help you.
You mean word of the great Rivon family will go around? I think I'm ahead of you there.
Yeah, word will get around that you're a bunch of jerks.
All right, you find Amber Dune
Ugh.
books.
I guessed on.
That's shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, look, are those statues of Anubis?
no.
No, I think those are just
Little
figurines.
statues.
Wolves?
Wolves?
Boxes?
Or jackals?
What are you talking about?
The little
In the picture.
figurines.
Oh yeah, in the image.
Okay.
Pictures.
Yeah, little figurines.
They look vaguely canine. Except for this one in the upper left here, which kind of looks like a horse.
Okay, how do we want to approach this?
Alright, I have a plan.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay, so there's two people out front.
It's fucking music.
I'm gonna get over here so I can whisper the plan.
And they're selling commonplace books for 25 GP a pot, as well as rare and expensive books for 250 GP each.
Fuck, those prices are scalpy. Those are
Yeah, I no longer have a plan looking at the price list. Holy shit.
it's a bit
Was your plan to
expensive.
buy all the books?
No, my plan was to buy a book and then read it right then and there in front of everyone so we show them all that the books are monsters.
Well, I'm sure they sell some normal books.
Yeah, Toucan, what if you grab a normal book?
He just kind of blinks.
Not all of their books turn into monsters. I'm fairly certain. I would say that is a fair probability.
Yeah.
There's a decent possibility they don't know that this is happening.
I don't want to just march up to them and say, hey, your books are evil. Stop it.
No, your books are evil.
Exactly. See? That would be what I would get.
Alright. So how about we say that we have some business in Candlekeep and we need an especially rare book in order to get in. And see if they have anything they recommend.
Actually good enough to possibly work.
Yeah, no, I actually like that one.
That way, if they give us a monster book, then we know that they're intentionally trying to fill Candlekeep with monsters, and if not, then we just wasted a bunch of money on a book that we don't need.
I mean, at least
Which I'm sure is good news for the rest of you guys.
it'll be rare and interesting. There is the small possibility that I did not bring enough coin for this kind of thing.
Let's see. I have The Wanderings of a Humble Azimir.
Have you noticed that the titles of these books are also really weird?
All titles of books are weird.
They're oddly specific. Okay.
Hey,
Really, the book I'm most familiar with is, the Teachings of Bast, volumes 1 through 10.
What if we ask for what if we ask for one of the books that we know they've already sold, but they don't know we know that?
Ah.
What if we ask for a copy of the Hunger in the Dark, was it?
The Dark Hunger.
The Dark Hunger.
Well, are you going to?
Question is who is going to?
I vote the wizard.
The-
Because I look a little too, divine justicey.
Yeah, you do look a little copy. Oh, what about our bard?
Yeah, I could.
The bard looks suspicious as fuck.
Exactly.
Why don't we send somebody with the charisma bonus?
And I'm too simple to lie.
Does our bard not have?
Hang on, I think I might have a charisma bonus.
I just looked at his
My
stats.
Christmas 12.
Oh.
My charisma is 14. I can convince them that I'm not a cop.
You do realize that charisma is your spell casting. Put 15 in intelligence and wisdom, but not charisma.
Oh, Bill.
I put 15 in wisdom, 14 in charisma.
Yeah.
Plus I have proficiency.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm used to doing this more for food than for not food, but I guess if you guys want to distract them, I can run up, grab a book, and bolt.
I'm not sure that's a wise maneuver.
I
I'm not really.
You are not
I'm
a
not,
rogue.
I'm not a big fan of stealing.
I would rather not have to pay off the guards.
I mean, sometimes you gotta steal to eat, and you gotta eat to live.
There is a guard standing right behind Keith having this conversation.
He's not.
Only
Don't mind
sometimes.
the kid. Don't mind the kid who's impulsive. We will absolutely encourage him not to do that. I turn my back to the guard and wink.
All right.
No.
So
no, don't-
maybe
Actually, don't do that.
maybe we can haggle.
This is a marketplace. You know what? Okay, yeah. Do I have the highest charisma?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I am flat average. I have
You have
10.
a charisma of 10. I have a charisma of 14 plus proficiency.
Well, proficiency is for saving throws, but
I have a +2 modifier to charisma. Alright, okay.
Priest is more charismatic than the bard. That's not that out there.
No.
I
can
am
add
a
some,
war priest, so you know.
I can add some music to the background of this transaction.
Yes.
You might
Alright,
want to
hello.
you might want to give Quill some inspiration,
Yeah,
as it were.
I should do that.
Bardic inspiration, awesome.
There you go.
I have heard of that.
Usability. There you go.
You feel inspired.
Ooh,
Okay, I can roll the
feel
die.
inspired.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Alright.
Hey, Quill, try to take 10 minutes with this, with this.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just
Why?
stand off to the side here and conduct a quick little ritual. Wait, no, I don't have to do that anymore. I can use a class feature finally. I can use the power of my awakened spellbook to cast this as a ritual at its normal speed.
I am empowered. What does that mean?
Cast a spell as a ritual, you can use the spell's normal casting time rather than adding 10 minutes to it once per long rest. So that while Quill's making this purchase, I can maybe see if any of their books are overtly covered in magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
meanwhile, Toucan is gonna try and Keep an eye on this side of the stall, I guess.
I go and I ask, hello. I am seeking to get entrance into Candlekeep. Do you have any rare and interesting books that I might take there?
A candle keep, you say?
Yes, and what do I roll to persuade them to sell it to me? I don't have a lot of money.
Only there was a persuasionish check.
Sorry, I'm new to this. Okay.
Here,
Situational
here.
bonus.
Sarah's
Plus-
character, roll me a persuasion check. Hang on.
Yes.
Request.
D20.
No,
Plus
just click the
D6.
button.
Okay.
Yeah. The request is kind of really interesting.
Yeah. Okay. An 18. Ah, you're looking for great magical books, eh? Well,
Yes.
I happen to have the one for you, called The Wanderings of an Azimir. One of a kind book. You won't find another one of these.
Interesting. Interesting. Yes, that sounds like delicious. What I'm looking for. It's right up my alley. Ha ha ha.
All right. Well, we package up your book. Why don't you get your money ready?
Yes, I will do that.
That's 250 GP.
Do I see it?
You do have 250 GP, right?
Let me talk to my friend. He's holding the money.
Who do you go off to talk to?
Who's holding the money?
I'm not. I think we just have it in the party inventory and we don't have much in there.
Yeah.
I see. We do not have any money, I don't think.
We have some alchemical ingredients and whatever pocket change the rest of us have.
Yep.
We also have that mysterious star map.
Oh yeah, that was a key item. It was a puzzle item.
Yeah, you can't use that here. When you do, Professor Oak pops up to say, you can't use that here.
Why is there a tree talking to me?
I wanna narrow my eyes and do a suspicious squint at the book they're trying to hand Quill, or that they're preparing, I guess.
Yeah, they haven't actually brought out the book. They were kind of hoping to see money first.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
If only you guys had some way to flash some coin.
Do we? Does anybody have a spell that does that?
Hey, Irony, we're in trouble. Do you have money?
Hang on. Instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice, a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. Can I do the jingling of a coin pouch?
I think you could. Irony says, "No, I don't have any money. To be honest, it's very rare for me to come out to Valter's Gate without another chaperone."
I could play an instrument and get
Fair.
some.
That would take too long.
All right, so somebody rustle around in their pouch.
I mean, I do actually have a pouch of gold. It's just only a dozen coins. I will toss it to Quill.
I will make it sound louder than it is.
You amplify the sounds by adding more jingly sounds. Here you go. All right. We get you. Actually, make me a deception check.
Could I help?
Yes, with advantage.
Oh my god,
Oh,
life is hard.
life is hard.
Hmm. The person at the stand kind of scours and like, okay, well, I'll go grab the book while you count out the change.
Yeah.
The commoner, one of the commoners steps behind the tent, while the other one is like, okay, can you just put it on the counter?
Oh dear. Uh, uh,
Toucan is ready to cause a diversion whenever.
Yeah,
Give him the signal.
Too bad nobody here is an illusionist.
right.
You have disguise. No, yeah, I do have disguise self.
That's just disguise though. That's not gonna help.
Oh.
As yourself as the Monopoly guy.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh. The icon for Greece is a pig.
Yeah, bacon.
Grease. I believe that's more for the term greased pig.
If this doesn't go well, I have a Hail Mary. It's just not a great one.
Hmm.
I mean, my Hail Mary involves, putting spears in people, so it's probably a better one than mine.
Well, if this goes badly, I am a rich noble person and I can go Karen.
Please do that. I start to very slowly count out my coins. I squint at them because it's broad daylight and I'm a cat and I can't see very well. Yep, that's why I'm doing it.
All
He's
right.
waiting there impatiently. There's some rustling inside of the.
All right. I'm gonna step on up here and I'm gonna go. What is going on here? Why is this taking so long, Quill?
I don't know. I don't even know if this book is worth how much they're asking for it.
How much?
I haven't seen it yet.
You there? You at the counter? You come here.
Mhm.
Come here. What is going
Hello.
on here? What trouble are you giving my retainer here?
Your retainer?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there's been a lot of thieves in this neighborhood, so I want to make sure that I'm not going to get scammed by somebody, trying to shortchange me.
I want you to look at Quill here. I want you to look
Hi.
at Quill here and tell me that you see a thief. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me, Rathcran Rivan, and I'm gonna like drum my fingers on the counter really impatiently to show off my signet ring.
Well, I saw her talking with that one over there. Points to the grubby-looking teenager.
Yeah,
A boy.
But
my
I
squire.
guess you're right. Sure.
I'm a boy.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm a man.
I saw him talking with that scruffy one over there. But I guess you're right.
Yeah, hurried up here.
He's-
The
I
other
tried to look
commoner comes
extra
out with the
holy.
book. What's up? Do you have the receipt yet? They're taking a bit to count out the change. Really?
Huh. I don't know if that book looks worth what you're telling me it is worth.
Yeah, can I get some service over here? What is going on? You just left me here at this counter? I'm gonna
Get out of my bones.
I'm gonna knock on the counter. Like, excuse me, hello,
Ugh.
ding ding ding.
Is something the matter?
Yes, this is taking far too long. What is going on here? Where is the book I have sent this fine man to come get?
Alright. This other counter's just like,
Yes, my lord here is very impatient. Persuasion check.
uh,
Yep.
You want to roll some insights?
Yes, let's roll some insights.
Oh yeah, you could tell they're starting to get really nervous.
Who runs this ramshackle little operation you've dared to call a store?
Who's the owner here?
Ah,
I want to speak to your boss.
you want to speak to Corvala? Ooh, they want to speak to Corvala. All right, well, if that's what you want.
I want this purchase.
It disappears behind the counter and goes into the cart. Hey, Corvara. All right, fine. I'll go take care of it. Corvala steps out of the the cart. Hi, how can I help you?
These
Have we maybe sent Tukon to like snoop around the back? Let's send Tukon to like snoop around the back.
She is a tall and imposing figure,
oh
and has this air of confidence and authority that doesn't really like that stands out among her more nervous colleagues.
shit, a private business owner. Shit. I can only keep carrying so hard. Like, if she knows who the Ravon family is, I'm basically done here. She knows that my family actually has very little money and very little power any these
She
days.
looks past seeing that you guys are already like getting her staff nervous. She looks past you and makes eye contact with someone behind you.
Do I
Oh,
notice this?
that's bad.
Yeah, because you could see that there's a guard standing on the other side of the courtyard, also catching her gaze.
Uh,
Yeah, these scruffians are giving my retainer trouble purchasing a tome.
hey,
What
hey,
home are
hey!
you interested in?
We don't need to get the authorities involved here. Persuasion.
Oh,
Okay, I have a bonus persuasion.
Authorities? No, I am my authority. You
yes,
wanted to speak with me? What can I do
yes,
for you? You have this
yes.
tome?
Your scruffians are giving my fine friend here and retainer Quill some trouble in acquiring a tome I sent him to acquire so that he might gain access to Candlekeep and continue to be useful while I'm staying there. Can you explain to me why they were
Sorry.
painstakingly forcing the
I'm sorry.
counting? Hmm?
Did you just call my staff scruffians? You know, here at Auberndine Books, we are a family. I will not have you disrespecting my customers that way.
Your staff.
I mean, my staff that way. Sorry. Fuck.
Well, maybe if they didn't act like such scruffians, they wouldn't have earned the nickname.
Don't think that's the greatest tactic right
I can only carry it so hard. So I'll have you know that they were insulting the good integrity of my retainer here, and by extension myself and my entire family. And I think that that's unacceptable.
Okay, pray to your god about it. What can I do you for? I sell books.
Yeah, and we're trying to buy a book, but apparently we have to jump through all of these hoops around here.
Yeah, as I said, we've had some thefts late. As my colleagues have told you, no doubt by now, we have had some thefts lately, so we would like to see money placed on the table up front. We will not touch your currency, but if you, try to shortchange us, we'll get upset.
This is an insult. I can't believe this.
What book were you looking for?
Quill?
That one she's holding there. You can hold onto it
Say
if
the
you will
title.
just let my master here
Say the title.
examine it. You can hold it. He just needs to look at it.
He actually notices you pointing this out and decides to like huddle over it and hide it.
What
Okay.
what
A
is
little bit tighter.
this?
Excuse me, let me consult with my lord here for a moment. Okay, that's suspicious.
That's
Yeah?
very suspicious. What is the does your entire family act so strangely when asked to show the merchandise you're trying to sell to important clientele?
Well, yeah, if they look like they're about to like cast some magic on it or something. What are you doing?
What are we doing?
We're trying to purchase a book.
Yeah, can we have like got some guidance here?
We're trying to purchase a
Alright.
book.
Okay, we will offer you this book.
And furthermore, now that my now that I'm definitely suspicious, I have a few questions that have been raised in passing. Namely, did you have there was did a friend of mine was bragging about a tome he picked up recently called fuck, I forgot what the name of the book was again.
A dark hunger?
No, the one that attacked us.
Mazroth's Mighty Digressions.
Yes, sorry. All the M's. Yeah, there was
Yes.
he said that he purchased a copy of Mazzaroth's Mighty Digressions from you. And
I hope he enjoyed it.
Should we tell them?
well, it did
Seem earnest.
it did in fact transform into a ball of energy and murder him. That's only a little
No.
bit of a lie.
How strange. Can you roll me a insight check?
Oh, I'm good at those actually.
Yes. 22. Nice.
Yeah, 22.
A monster in a book? I wouldn't think of anything like that. Yeah, you get the sense that she's full of shit.
All right,
No,
tell me, does a title called The Dark Hunger ring any bells? Then, Miss Corvala.
I think we might have sold that one a while back.
Uh-huh.
Why? Did you
that
enjoy
one was
that book?
also a monster.
Would you
Really?
were you aware that that one also transformed into a ball of energy that tried to kill someone?
I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, if you're not here for business, I think we'll have to take our leave.
Okay, we're definitely coming back here later under cover of night to
She-
find out what the fuck is up with this place.
Pushes people, her crew into the cart. And they close up shop.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
suspicious.
Well, we definitely we found the place, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're up to something.
Sure is a shame that all the local guards are not going to do a thing about it.
Sure is a shame the local guards appear to have been getting closer slowly while that conversation was going on.
Yeah. My tail is twitching back and forth here.
Yeah,
And
why don't
my tail never lies.
why don't we find a place that is not here to discuss
Reconvene.
things further?
Yeah.
Yeah, D latrine, whatever it is you just said.
What?
Oh, that was
Reconvene. I said reconvene.
I-
God, this kid is stupid.
I've
I know you all can read. You don't have to keep on bragging about it.
You don't have to read to know what words are.
how did I do? I've only ever seen my mom act like that.
Oh, that was tense. It was like you did manage to channel the spirit that you were hoping for, but I think she was the real deal.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I guess the question now is, what do we do about this?
They seem more suspicious about you than me. Why don't I take a look out here, and if they exit the cart, I'll send you a message about which direction they went, and you can follow them.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. You leave, and it becomes a little bit darker. I'm not going to dim the map because I don't really want to have to worry about lighting right now.
Yeah.
But let's just say that it's like towards dusk when you finally receive the sending message.
Okay. What? Shall we follow them?
Yeah, you were told. Let me just bring you back to the main map for a second. Uh, that the group was leaving the wide here and going towards the east, a place called Blackgate.
Oh, the
You should be able to intercept them along the way.
the stream view has lost its map view.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see its cursor at all either.
Full to see.
I wonder if that's something to do with, like, because it tries to lock on to player tokens.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
Don't have player tokens confuse it.
Okay, so you're up here in the wide.
Yeah.
Does that work better?
Yeah.
I think streamer views in here. Yeah, okay, so it's probably just defaulting into as upper right corner as upper left corner as possible, and I gotta recenter it. Alright, alright. Well, so you're here in the wide,
Okay.
and you need to travel to the they're traveling to the Black Gate, which is over in this direction.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a neighborhood, Blackgate. It's not too far from the wide. Uh, this district is part of the outer settlement. All right. Yeah. You could, as you try to catch up with them. Um, are you gonna try to be like stealthy, or are you gonna be like overt and chase them?
I think we
What's
ought
your
to
plan?
be stealthy. And also, being a street urchin, Toucan knows his way around city streets,
Mm-hmm.
despite not having grown up in a city. Not entirely sure how that works, but
He's sneaky.
yep. So we can be fairly stealthy about it, I think.
See, background features are useful. And yeah, I
All right.
think stealthy approach is the way to go here.
Yeah.
Let's roll stealth checks.
I'm not terrible at those.
Boy,
Not amazing either.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be terrible at this the first time. Oh, hello.
Aren't you like
And Quill, are you following with the rest of the group?
Quill?
Hello?
Sarah?
Yes, what? Yes. I am following. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Stealth.
Oh yeah, you could have done the request thing again.
Oh fuck! I should have done that. You're right.
Yeah, well.
It's a mechanism to get used to. Hey, we didn't
Yeah.
suck.
Game. Oh wait, do I get? Yeah, I get bonus to stealth because I'm a cat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my chainmail jingles.
That's all right. You're able to successfully. Well, the jangling of the chainmail isn't that big of a deal because it's a very loud city.
I
So
see.
you're basically just kind of trying to blend in with a crowd and not stand out too much. And you are able to successfully do that through Blackgate to their hideout, which is in here.
Yep.
They head on inside. And then shortly after, you catch up to where they were at.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see, how did I do this? I think I put walls out there. Let me just. Irony is not currently with you because Irony stayed behind to watch the cart, but we'll catch up afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this should be good.
Oh, I moused over them, they vanished.
Yep.
I'm actually still on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't left the map yet.
Okay.
All right, and activate. Okay, so you come to the entrance of a small building. It's actually pretty tiny and not that wide. It's let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet wide with a front entryway.
Does it have any windows?
It does not.
All right. I'm going to
It's more or less a shack.
peep through the keyhole.
We're just lurking outside right now, right?
All right, yeah, you can peep through the keyhole. 7 mismatched chairs are scattered around this homely common room. A couple of mugs and plates sit on a small circular table in the center of the space. A tattered and faded rug decorates the wooden floor.
Do I see any people?
No, there's no people in this room.
All right. I'm going to try to quietly open the door.
Okay.
Stealth.
You successfully open up the door.
I gesture to my party to follow me.
Yes, we are just okay.
We're just sneaking in.
B&E.
Well, I mean, the door's unlocked.
Yeah, that's fair
wait,
enough.
That
So we're
doesn't
not
make.
breaking. We're not breaking. We're just entering. And paused.
Oh no! I stepped on the rug.
Yukon Stugs steps on the rug.
Oh
Oh.
goddamn! This is gonna be a theme, isn't it?
Never trust mundane objects.
Never trust the rug.
Oh God, no.
Initiative.
Oh.
Initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Darn.
Damn, why am I only good at rolling on initiative?
Well, I mean, at least the rug is sincere. Like, I can appreciate that.
It's
Okay.
sincere about its desire to strangle you.
Game is paused.
Why does it keep doing that?
Where's
To
my?
give me a little bit.
Oh, okay. Pre's doing a
Drew's doing a
pre-combat
game master thing.
pre-combat thing.
Yep, yep. Why are the animated rugs always the tasseled ones?
Because the tassels
Tassels
hurt.
look like hand.
Okay. Now you can move.
Okay.
The
I am-
rug lifts up to strike at Tukon.
Tukon?
But Ratkin sees this and is ready.
Yeah, I am ready. I am going to protect myself first things first. I am gonna cast the mage armor on myself.
Mm.
Because yeah, I'd like to not die. And then I'm going to make my way into the yeah, I'll make my way into the room then. Oh, yeah, I have to stop there then. Move one more further so there's room for the bard, and that is unfortunately where my turn ends.
Okay, next up is the rug. The rug flips itself over to wrap itself around Tukon.
Nice.
But it fails at it.
Tucon's just so twitchy around inanimate objects, he preemptively dodges.
He's gotten used to it.
Next turn. It's Quill.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
There's this rug.
Yes, there is. There is this rug. Hey, Tukon. How'd you like some additional armor?
Oh,
I cast
sick.
Shield of Faith on Tukon.
Okay. +2 bonus to AC.
That's a bonus action. So you still get to
What
do
are
a
you gonna
thing.
do for your action?
Guiding Bolt?
Can't cast 2 spells in the same turn that use spell slots.
Yeah, you gotta do like a cantrip or an attack.
Okay. Alright then. Hey. Hands off. Tassels off my friend. Chunk.
You're in melee range. Not that that hits anyways.
Goddamn.
All right,
I don't
and that's
think
your turn.
rug. I'll get to rug beating next turn. Yes, I guess.
Okay. Tukon turn.
All right.
You now have 15 armor.
Tukon.
I don't know why one of you has them.
So Tukon steps off of the rug, but still adjacent to it, and grabs his spear with both hands and just goes ham.
Do it,
Damn, I
Toucan.
got to make a pig person race for this.
Oh, like a boar?
Yeah.
I think there
a boar
is.
person.
I think there is a boar person, and if there isn't, I could whip one up real easy.
And is 18 hit with the haft?
And 18 hits.
I mean, we could flavor orcs like boar people.
That is what a lot of old JRPGs do.
4 piercing and 1 bludgeoning damage.
Slight bit of dust showers off the rug as you beat it with the back half of your spear. Okay.
They don't even take good care of their magic rug.
Arzel.
All right.
They're selling people books that kill them. Also, for the time being, Wrath's speech is one-way telepathy. To stay quiet.
Well, we beat the rug to death.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Can you not control your character?
I literally cannot move for some reason.
It was paused.
Oh,
Can you use the arrow keys?
nope.
That's weird.
Cool, the stream view can target people.
Movement has changed to combat turn.
Can you move now?
Yeah, I can move now.
Yeah, part of the problem is my turns got messed up when Sarah did something.
Okay.
It's weird. It thinks it's like one turn behind.
That is weird.
So what do you
All I
do?
did was end my turn.
Oh, right. What do I use against a carpet? I'm gonna grease the carpet.
Okay.
I was gonna say tell it its patterns look stupid, but okay.
I mean, I could do that, but I mean, would that do something? No, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't.
Your mother was made of polyester.
Hmm. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for that.
You're going to insult its mother?
No, I'm gonna I'm gonna grease the. I'm greasing the fucking.
That's fair.
Grease the rug.
Yep.
11 succeeds the saving throw?
Yep.
Meet or beat? Yeah. Is
Damn it.
It's stuck in the grease.
that your turn?
Oh. Yep, that's my turn. There you go.
Okay.
What?
Weird.
There.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? I have. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna step out of danger.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to smother.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Cool. Great. Fuck it. I'm casting catapult. I choose. There's gotta be like a stool or something.
This one doesn't initiate a grapple though, so you only take the 8 damage.
Oh, okay, so I still get away. Great. That's a lot of damage though. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna cast Firebolt on it. And throw Firebolt at it.
Roll the hit.
18.
And he hits.
Also, the music died. For 8 fire damage. I don't really have.
Did I do that to you?
You absolutely just applied that to me.
God damn it. Right, because whenever the initiative changes,
I had 4 left. That's my turn.
Okay. Rug's turn. Rug is going to go after Bill. Arzo. But an 8 misses.
Yep, AC's 11.
Hell,
Rug's turn.
your AC's really low.
What is all this racket? Oh my god! Visitors! And a lady comes out from a back room. Down, Rug! Down! Seems a little sad in it. Gently, like, fixes itself above the grease pile.
Sorry about the scorch marks, but brush myself off. Why did it change to more intense music?
I don't know. This is actually the slower version of the same song.
Okay, so
Just pretend like we belong here.
this person's new.
What are you doing here?
We're new.
We got lost.
Oh,
'Cause we're
lost? Maybe if you're lost, don't go stumbling into people's houses.
You know that's a fair point.
Sorry about the overzealous carpet. Got it secondhand. But
You know,
next time, if you knock before entering, I can invite you in, and this won't be a problem.
good to know. You know, funny thing, we have a bunch of friends that have also had issues with getting attacked by secondhand goods.
Oh, clever.
Odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, do you, so, like, someone was killed by a book that turned into an orb the other day.
A book that turned into an orb.
And it also turned into a spider?
A spider. Was it like a round gray orb?
No, it was like a big purple glowing orb. A spheroid of pure magical energy. Filled with malicious intent.
That's odd. I don't know anything about that. Did you buy that book over at the stall? Is
Yes.
that why you're here?
Well, to be truthful, when I was asking about it, they closed the stall up and ran off.
Well, that makes sense. Hey, what's going on out here? I hear some of a commotion. Another person steps out from the back room. Oh, nothing, Theron. It's just some people come inquiring about books bought at the stand. Ah, they're buying books at the stand. Yeah. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Okay. how much of an inconvenience do you think is someone dying?
Uh, that sounds like a pretty big inconvenience.
Yeah. Um, malicious purple orbs tend to kill people.
Oh shit! Was there anyone injured or killed by the books?
Well, Toucan here wasn't. I believe someone else. Wait, okay, DM, did someone actually at Candlekeep get murdered by one? I forget. By the spider one?
No, actually, you heard that it was a wizard's homunculus that got murdered.
Yeah,
So
okay.
far, there haven't actually been any any humanoid casualties or any like sentient casualties.
Toucan almost was.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, no, it's attacked people with murderous intent,
Just
but
intent.
only a homunculus has been broken.
Hmm. Let's see.
Who was it that I was talking to about it? Karlava? Uh, God, I'm bad at names. Me, the player.
Hmm. You were talking with Corvala?
Yes. She was, hostile and very suspicious, to be quite honest.
Hmm. Well, honestly, to the way that the people treat us around here, I don't really blame her.
Even when selling things that can kill people and have hurt people?
Corvala would never do such a thing.
The Toucan, you were attacked personally.
Yeah, I was. Oh geez, the name of that book. That was Mazzaroth's Mighty Digressions.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
sounds
like
familiar, but that's not our ways. We're peace-loving people.
Well, do you want to explain how this could have happened? And do you have do you have what is the word I'm looking for? Do you have a hypothesis for how this came to be?
I don't know. Corvala was talking about some plan, but I don't know enough about it.
So she was talking about a plan, and she's hiding things from you, and she's hiding things from the outside world, and she gets all
She's not
weirdly.
hiding anything from me. It's just she was taught some special things, and I don't quite understand it, so I don't really inquire.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that sounds like hiding things.
now that people are being hurt, and she's hiding things from us, that's for sure.
I don't know. This is a pretty big accusations. She's been her like den mother for years. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
She seemed very aggressive and very protective of the books. Like she wouldn't even let my friend here like look at it.
Well,
Suspicious.
she's been telling me that some of the vagrants around the city have just been like taking books from the stall when they weren't looking. So talked about upping the security, but I don't know. Doesn't sound right. You're really that
hmm.
suspicious? M-
So
Maybe you should talk to her.
I'll admit that
Uh,
I'm not
is
willing.
is
hey,
this? She points at the grease stain on her floor. Is this like permanent?
No, I don't think it,
No.
it should dry up relatively quickly if I
yeah,
understand.
last time
Yeah.
he did that, it went away on its own after a little bit.
You should be good. You should be good.
Although
So
I wish he would stop doing it.
I,
So uncouth.
I have a thought, and yes, it did hurt.
Oh
Thank you for asking.
wow.
So Yaleron there, the first person we met, right, said that the book was a very good deal. Whereas Valor mentioned the book was expensive.
Yeah, that was a strange
Hmm.
incongruity, but I just assumed that it was the differences of class, you know?
I mean, it could be, but also could be, if Yaleron got the book at a discount, shall we say?
We have been getting desperate for money.
Or if the prices increased in the meantime, that'd do too. Fucking supply and demand.
Economics is a magic I never
Thank you,
grasped.
Adam Smith.
What?
I told you. I think that if you're a little, you seem like nice people. You just genuinely want the best out of the situation, and aren't coming in here to crack our skulls in, are you?
No, we're here to understand what's going on, and
I
well,
feel, I feel like if you tell this to Corvala, she might be more understanding and less suspicious. As I've said, the people of Baldur's Gate have not been nice to us.
well,
You see, we're not actually a pack of humans. We're a pack of uh Jackalware.
oh, well, I guess that does explain the extra secrecy, but
Hmm. Yeah, and so if that gets out, we will have hateful mobs at our door, ready to burn the place down. So you know, we're very suspicious of outsiders. But
Oh, I get it.
so maybe you were reading up on that. Uh
Yeah, I can see that.
I guess I can see now why she got so insulted when I blurted out scruffians.
Ooh, yeah. I'd apologize for that if I were you.
Oh, I'm not going
Lorraine
to.
steps forward.
No, what?
Can he dispel that?
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Ow. She crawls
Yeah,
through the palm.
Sorry.
I will offer a hand up and glare at the bard.
Theron, why don't you stay on that side of the room?
Okay, tell you what. How about could you go get her for us so that she doesn't think we're just busting in here to kill all of you like some kind of adventuring hobos?
Sure.
Like some kind of word that means secret police.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't thinking Jackalwares, I was thinking like Tiamat cultists or something. Rathcran just says that out loud, by the way.
Actually, I want the other token for her. So let me just plop that down. Here we go.
Yeah, it's us
I
again.
imagine she gets a look that says, "Oh, it's you again." So I'm gonna immediately step forward and say, "Hello, my lady. We've come to apologize."
I'm gonna greet her with, it's us again.
Shut up.
This gets her to relax slightly. Uh, why have you come here?
We wish to apologize for our brash behavior earlier. Uh, we're investigating a series of mishaps that have come from your books.
Mishaps,
They've
eh?
turned into
Ectoplasmic
strange
entities.
creatures with murderous intent when someone tries to read them.
You're talking about the Ging Watson.
Yes.
Okay.
you just got noise suppressed there, Sarah.
Okay, what can you tell us about that? Sorry, I'm sitting back and doing my thoughtful fist-to-face pose.
Yeah, what? Ging Watsit was not covered in my studies. I've only heard the name before.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a very, very rare magic. Not something that you see used by humanoids very often. In fact, I was taught it by a dear friend of mine.
Next question, why are you selling books infected with them?
Hang on. I learned how to make them by one of my friends, Nadalia.
I mean,
Okay, so Nadalia taught you to do that,
I
and
taught me how to make the ectoplasm. They should be harmless though.
Yeah, no, they've been trying to kill people.
yeah, about that. Tukon kind of rubs his face.
yeah, the
It
Our young friend here got punched in the soul by it.
so he
That's
describes.
what he said.
I mean that's how I describe it. It's what it felt like, I think.
Yeah. I am a cleric, so I specialize in soul punching. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all we were doing was reading the
Trying to read
book
it.
when that happened. So
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
genuinely enjoying
Yeah.
it too. Grathcran angrily folds his arms.
Oh,
Yeah, we were
that's
just
sad.
trying to read it.
yeah,
Is it possible someone has been tampering with your spells? Like, say, one of your assistants. I don't want to accuse anyone of anything.
I doubt it.
Well, what would
So-
cause it to turn violent then?
No, maybe you were mistreating it. Be nicer to your
not.
book.
We were not. We placed it upon a table and opened it and began to read it.
I'm so nice to my book. It. Never mind. You
His
wouldn't
book is
understand.
his pet.
It's not a
I've read
pet.
some of the books we've made like this before, and they haven't done this. That was a
Oh.
magical book.
And
Yes.
Yeah, that was a book full of violence. Maybe it taught the creature to understand violence that way. Oof.
so it,
Oh well, lesson learned.
Yeah, there were 2 other books that did that though.
yeah, this has been a series of events all at Candlekeep. It's kind of why we were asked to come take a look. And also why I was interested, because I almost got punched in the soul by one. Tukon took the hit for me. Good kid.
Good kid, hard head.
Yep.
I mean,
He
you're
is an
so
effective-
scrawny. If you took the hit, you probably would have keeled over.
Yeah, probably.
You're the scrawniest draconic being I have ever seen.
So let me get this straight. You are awakening a creature inside these books.
I am using a shape-changing ectoplasmic mode to copy the form of these books.
Oh,
So, you are intentionally selling fake books.
fascinating.
Yes, these are
That's not
fake
cool.
books.
No,
That's
that's
not
I
cool.
know, but honestly, I don't have many other choices right now.
Quill. Is it
Yes.
consider it from this perspective? Because I sympathize with the lower classes quite a bit, and I understand that sometimes fine things are beyond reach. And tell me, Quill, is there really anything wrong with disseminating more knowledge?
See, the thing is, though, nobody's getting to read these books because as soon as they try to, they turn into creatures.
Yes, that's where I agree with you that there is a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is it a fake book if someone like copies it by hand and then sells that copy?
No.
That's
No,
their point.
but these are not books, therefore they cannot be read.
I mean, presumably, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but you've sold more than just these 3 with the ectoplasm motes, yes?
I think I've sold 5 books in total with them. Honestly, it's been a bit rough. Oh, these books are expensive.
Okay.
Means you're not doing it on purpose. There's not really anything wrong, but you really do need to figure out what's making them go violent and stop it.
Well, I would stop doing it altogether if I could just get the money we need.
I would suggest
Tell you what,
selling cheaper books for less money. Then you
Well,
sell more books.
it-
It take
We
a little
do.
longer.
I was gonna say, Quill, they do. We were the ones who insisted on the fancy magic book. Remember?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sell more
And
yeah, the smaller books don't actually generate as much revenue because they basically cost the same in terms of material.
yeah,
Yes.
the realities
That
of
is always the
economics.
problem.
So selling one of our magical books is very important. I still have the original copies. Tell you what, I just need the money to afford a very specific spell.
Which spell is
Okay.
that?
Raise dead.
Okay. Did someone close to you die?
Yes. The one that taught me this form of magic.
Oh, your
Nadalia.
friend.
Okay.
I
She
unfortunately do not have that spell yet.
she was kind of a patron, a guardian of our pack, before she died. A group of adventurers stumbled into her lair and killed her.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Ruffians.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah.
Ruffians and brutes, all
You're
of them.
just trying to go about your business, and a pack of adventurers comes in and starts killing you.
Oh, 'cause she was a Lamia.
Oh, that's not cool. Some of my best friends are Lamias.
Really?
Maybe? I don't know.
Evil lion ladies?
Oh, I thought you said Lamia.
Yeah, but Nadalia was good. She was not like most of them. She kept us safe and, you know, really wasn't cruel. Not a cruel bone in her body. She just liked reading books and all. She's the one that taught me magic and got me into the books. I still have the original copies that she from her collection.
Well, all this, I mean, obviously you do need coin, but all this fuss about buying and selling and merchandising, uh, perhaps we could find an interested party at Candlekeep itself that who might be willing to trade.
Hmm.
A raised dead spell for those books.
For probably only one of them. Let's be fair.
All right. Tell you what, if I get Nadalia back, I will stop making these things. Uh, go talk to your Candlekeep patrons and see if they are willing to buy the book.
Although, if possible, afterwards. And by the way, I'm so sorry about the Scruffians thing. I've never acted before. If
He's
possible,
actually quite a charming fellow.
aw,
Oh.
aw. If possible, after these, all these, this is has could I perhaps hear more about your methods?
Oh yes, she reads Rafkin to the back room.
Oh hell yes, nerd shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a wooden desk takes up most of this room. Atop the desk, a quill and bottle sit next to a leather-bound journal. A pair of decorative swords hang on the wall behind the desk. There's a single bed tucked against the wall. Don't actually touch the swords. They're also these entities.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Don't touch things in other people's houses. Got it.
Yeah, the last time I did that, I got stuck to a chair and it tried to bite my arm off.
So,
Last time Yukon did that, a rug tried to eat him.
it turning into a spider is pretty astute. When I create one of these, it actually has three forms. It has its normal, like radiant ball form. She like picks the sword off the wall and holds it above her hand, and like it turns back into a glowing orb.
That's some cool shit.
Well, shit. Now I feel kind of bad for not trying to subdue the last one.
Hmm. I can also teach it to take on the appearance of a creature, tiny beast. She like uh, she hand waves again with the orb, and it turns into a small bird and like rests on her finger.
Oh.
Cool.
Wrath
They're
kind of
not
like,
very bright, but they do follow my commands. I am surprised that they lashed out. The only thing I commanded the books to do was to turn into books. I didn't realize that if I left them unsupervised for some time, they might get hungry.
Oh, what do they eat?
Magic.
oh. So perhaps it started starving and then tried to go after, and of course I positively radiate the stuff, so that might have set it off.
I didn't actually intend for these things to show up in Candlekeep. Uh,
I do want you to stop and consider what you just said. You're selling rare, one of a kind books
yeah,
at
but lots of libraries would like to pick those up. Like the like the font of knowledge.
Oh, of course, but what other place has it as an admission fee?
Yes, yes, yes. Well, as an apology to Candlekeep, she scrolls open her desk and pulls out Mazfrost's Mighty Digressions, The Dark Hunger, and The Falling Tethamir. These were the books that you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got these books. I also have a couple more books downstairs.
Uh, and all you
Uh,
need in response, and of course, all you need is
I
the
have Castamir's Guide to Ging Watsums,
ooh,
which should give you more information on this stuff. The Wanderings of a Humble Azimir, and The Daughters of Gratz, which is about Lamias. And
Rathkine's doing that like finger wiggle thing, like ooh.
so, well, I'm going to give Candlekeep these three books, the original ones that they already assumed they had in their possession. But I want to extend an offer. I will give them these other three books in exchange for that raised dead spell.
Well, I'll make sure that your offer is extended. I don't know why they would say no. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, if they could just send us the scroll, I can do the rest.
Of course, of course. I'll all of us, of course, will make sure to convey that.
She
Our
turns the bird back into a sword and sticks it on the wall.
our friend Irony should be arriving, and we can catch them up on what just happened.
Hmm.
Actually, you get a sending spell sent to you, basically going, uh, I don't know where you are, but I'll meet you at the Elf Song Tavern in such and such district.
Okay.
Out in front of the Elf Song Tavern.
All right. Looks like we're headed to the Elf Song Tavern.
Sounds good to me.
Because, it's not a trip to Baldur's Gate unless you go there.
Fuck
That's
it, why
true.
not?
It's true. It is the most famous tavern in Baldur's Gate. It's kind of like not going to the Prancing Pony.
Mm.
Or passing by the Frothing Otter.
No, we always pass by the Frothing Otter. It's kind of like the Chili's.
Well, I'm sorry about all that mess. I wish you well in your endeavors.
Sorry
You
about the
seem like
grease.
really nice people.
Sorry about the mess I
Thank you.
created.
By this point, it's been a minute, so the rug is no longer greasy. Oh, good. I can go back to the kitchen.
Oh, we'll be hopefully we'll be back with good news.
Or hopefully we'll be able to send good news.
Yeah, because it's still a 5-day walk back to Baldur's Gate.
Well, yeah.
But they got wizards and stuff.
Well, you know, maybe the sage we came with has finished his business, and we can hitch a ride back.
Did did we ever actually agree that he would give us a ride back, or was he just
No,
gonna? Okay.
Nope.
but he probably wouldn't say no.
Assuming we can find him.
I mean, he's probably gonna come back for irony.
You know what? Do you want to do another combat, or do we want to like just stay no blah this?
Why would we do another combat?
Okay. Fine. Then we'll continue. Uh,
That was like a.
yeah. You catch up to irony at Boulder's Gate.
I mean, we never
At
left
Elf's
Baldur's
Log
Gate.
In Boulder's Gate at Elflong Tavern. It's over in the lower city. Um. Yeah, and then irony calls out and uses a sending spell to the Master Sage as well, and you all meet up back here. Um, we don't have any reasons to stick around in Boulder's Gate for one more minute, right? The Master Sage says. I got my business done a few hours ago, and I was just waiting around to see if you kids need a ride back.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we should be all set. And while he's doing the spell, I'm gonna catch irony up on what happened. You know, it's all a big misunderstanding. Something's going wrong with the magic she's using. She's agreed to relinquish the originals and also relinquish additional very interesting volumes if Candlekeep's willing to spare a raise dead spell.
Ah, the books you were talking about. Some of that knowledge is unique. Well, they're actually underselling them.
Right? That is almost that is what I thought flagged them as most suspicious. And what I pointed out was why so many of them kept ending up to Candlekeep, because I mean, if you can pay a paltry 25 gold pieces for a book that'll get you in from some no-name shopping corner in the dirtiest part of Baldur's Gate, why not?
Hmm. I think that makes sense. But they weren't really after Candlekeep?
No,
No.
there was no malice involved at all, as far as I could tell, and as far as
Alright,
Quill
spell's
could
ready.
tell. Wizards.
Yeah, I mean,
Wizards.
no real malice that we could tell. I mean, not that any of us made an insight check.
No.
Around, but...
I mean, Quill and I both got good gut reactions.
Okie day. Excuse me.
Alright, I gotta go back off to my studies, he says with implied quotation marks.
Yeah, of course. We're not even gonna remember your
He's
name.
gone. He's gone.
He didn't even have a name. He was just Sage.
Yeah.
What type of sage just changed depending on what map he's on.
But I
That
am.
was fun.
I mean, I'm
Sorry.
genuinely invested in getting this lady her raised dad scroll.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for treating them like they were, part of some crazy conspiracy to bring down Candlekeep from within.
Well,
Mm.
I think that was kind of a bit of a jump to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, although they could be merely being used in some giant conspiracy to take down Candlekeep from within. No, that's
Yeah,
silly.
and now that we're out of there, what's a jackalware?
Oh,
Oh, it's
a
jackal
jackal.
that can turn into people.
And people that can turn into jackals. And sometimes they're in between. Nice enough people. Little toothy sometimes.
They do like to bite. But yeah. Irony goes off to to go grab some master sages and then together they return to like interrogate the party about what happened. Once it becomes clear that the party has regained control of all 3 of the books that they went missing, the Avowed are impressed with your lot. They present you
Ooh. Ooh. The rewards.
Yeah. They present you a helm of comprehending languages.
Ooh.
Let me just drag that onto the party inventory. There you go. With this, you can cast a spell of comprehend languages at will. And this is why I didn't install Polyglot.
Because now we have this.
They also eventually come to the agreement that they are interested enough in the other books to settle for a raised dead scroll, and actually a little bit more money out of just some compassion too. And well, next time one of them is in Baldur's Gate, they'll make the exchange.
Cool.
Well,
You were successful.
yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, who'd have thunk that diplomacy would be the answer?
Yeah, I like after the first one, which was just like, a mundane objects will fucking kill you. Like, yeah, you can talk your way out of situations.
we'll
Just, you know, as long as you're talking to people and not mundane objects, because they'll still fucking kill you.
yeah. We'll do a little B&E and then turn it into just some talking.
Like, poor Toucan is gonna be afraid of the ground from here on.
Oh, wait till
I
Rathkran's
love how
spell.
it didn't even occur to me to knock on the door, because, like, you know, it's a hideout. A hideout. People are doing sneaky things. I should sneak in.
We get caught in the living room and it's like they just snap the light on and go, what the hell is going on in here?
3 of us tangled
Whoops.
with the rug. Nothing.
You know, I know the exact sensation of walking out and finding some strange person tied up in the rug in your living room.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you do.
That's literally happened to us.
As I understand, it's happened more than once.
Only once did we have to, like, tie someone up.
Oh, what?
The second time, the guy just stumbled out on his own after being yelled at.
Yeah.
Get out of my house.
That's why we make, like, now we all triple check the locks.
Oh.
Wait, you personally had to tie someone up.
No, I was asleep during the whole thing. I woke up and it had already happened, which was terrifying in its own way, but we got a chainsaw out of it.
Dude
Yeah.
broke into our house with a chainsaw, and we were the ones that, like, stole it from him.
He just left it on our porch.
You got a chainsaw out of it.
I'll have to ask for more elaboration on this story later.
No, that's really it. That's really all there is to it. A
That
drunk
was
guy
the story
A
right
drunk guy found our door unlocked, walked inside, wandered around our kitchen, realized he wasn't in his own house, left out the front, passed out on the porch for like 5 minutes, left his chainsaw behind, and never came back.
Okay, well, who was the guy who needed to be tied up?
That was also another one I was asleep for.
Remember that one?
I think Prue had to do the tying up.
Did I?
I don't know. You were the one who told me about it.
Tying people up.
Okay, well,
Alright.
tell me when you remember. Sounds like an interesting story.
Okay, so next week we'll be dealing with a level 3 adventure.
Oh yeah, we've leveled up, huh?
I'm
Oh,
going to
yep.
level up right now.
I am also going to level up right now.
Ding.
Yep, I will take care of mine.
Every
And-
session, so...
Yep. And I'm going to switch the stream view over to my
man.
view. So that...
I do love that this build of, or this version of the D&D system
Mm.
has all the advancement stuff, so you can just level the fuck up.
Yeah!
I
It's like
flipped
the
it.
one thing that Roll20 had over Foundry, and now Foundry has it built in, so fuck you,
Hey,
Roll20.
now I have useful spells. Neat.
I'm going to do my level up where chat can see. Although, I don't know if anyone's actually in chat. People don't tend to come to the D&D sessions. Sometimes you get 1 or 2 people. let's see. Level up wizard. Level 3 wizard. I already have a subclass.
Boy.
I don't need to choose another one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna sign off.
Yep.
Talk
But
to you tomorrow.
feel
For
free to DM me if you have any questions.
okay.
Bye.
Bye.
See yous.
See you.
Spellbook. Because if I populate the spellbook, just drop out of Discord here. Let me just drop out of Discord here. So if I populate the spellbook, it'll fill my spellbook with all of the available spells, and that's a problem. But I do get 2 more spells now, so let me take a look at wizard spells for 2nd level. Oh, can I take Nether's Mischief? I need to check the wizard spell list. So how you doing, chat? You've been real quiet lately. Anyone in there? Speak up if you're in chat. Say something. While we hang out here for a little bit. Let's see. Wizard spells. There we go. That. What do I got? What do I got available to me? I can take 1st level spells too. Like, why would I? Let's see. Blend the Deafness Blare, Borrowed Knowledge. Oh, I can't take that one. Cloud of Daggers, Continual Flame, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Dark Vision, Detect Thoughts. That might be an option. I don't know. Dragon's Breath is a possibility. It's a good one. Enlarge, Reduce. Gust of Wind. Old Person. Invis. Knock. Levitate. Locate Object. God, no. Locate Object. No. Magic Mouth. Magic Weapon. Earthen Grasp. Mirror Image. Misty Step. Oh, Nether's Mischief is available. Hell yes. Rhyme's Blinding Ice. A burst of cold energy in a 30-foot cone. Each creature must make a constitution. If failed, it is hindered by ice. Has its speed reduced to 0. Oh, it's a root. I think I'm going to take Nether's Mischief, which is a funny spell. It just does a bunch of a bunch of silly things that are all dragony. And I like it. So we're taking Nether's Mischief. And then, what else we got here? Rope Trick. Rope Trick is a possibility. It is a wizard-only spell. Well, Artificer gets it too, but in this party it's wizard-only. Vortex? Oh, that's something else. Morning Wind, Web, Wizard, Animate Dead. Chardalon Stride. Oh, that's 3rd level. I can't get that yet. Blinding Ice. See Invisibility. Phantasmal Force. That doesn't seem appropriate. Earthen Grasp? Maybe Earthen Grasp. Maybe Levitate? Knock. Opens things. Earthen Grasp is a fun one. I really like Earthen Grasp. I think I'll take Enlarge Reduce as well. That's a good middle-of-the-road 2nd level spell to take as a wizard. I'm gonna need to start purchasing more magic. Well, that's that taken care of. All leveled up, everything. Yeah, just need to do a long rest. Cantrip formulas. 3rd level wizard optional. Oh right, yeah, I got cantrip formulas.
Whenever you finish your long rest and consult those formulas in the cantrip, you can replace one wizard cantrip you know with another cantrip from the wizard spell list. Do I want to swap my cantrips right now? Because this is a long rest. For now, no, but I will try to remember that I can do that. It will be very useful. Alright, well, for now that's gonna be it. That's the stream. Thank you for coming by, those who did. Which, if chat is anything to go by, literally nobody came by. And that's okay. So, see you next time. On Tuesday, there will be more Mega Man Battle Network.